the MC channel, and we're back. We're not going to be going as that name anymore because we didn't realize how many people have that name on YouTube. So we are changing it to the couples take, like the couples take on this challenge or the couples take on that challenge. We're having a subscriber giveaway. Our first subscriber will get PayPal $5. The 50th will get PayPal $15, and the 100th will get PayPal $25 or $30. We're not too sure on what we're going to do yet. And that is starting now until October 20th. So we'll post our winners and we'll get your information and just email you. You guys email us. Comment, like, and subscribe all of our videos. We're trying to make this not too long for you guys because nobody wants to watch a really long video unless it's like that interested, and this is just about a hookah. So we're going to be showing you guys how to do hookahs, manage it, where you can possibly buy it, how to set it up, what to put in it. So yeah, first things first, we got ours at a local tobacco mart, like a
Smokers Town.
It's Smokers Town in Florence, South Carolina. That's where we're located right now. This was $23. This pipe didn't originally come with it. It was given to us because the other pipe wasn't working. And every hookah that you get always will have these two pieces. This is not a piece to put another hose in. This is the airflow to your hookah. So when you get that, please don't try to put anything in there. And if this is not working, please take it back for them to fix it because it will not work. If this is not working, nothing will be working. We had to go back about 20 times for it to get fixed, and it wasn't fun. It was fun because people are really cool, like they're really funny, but it wasn't fun. We just wanted to do the hookah and get it over with. So it will always come with like the setup. It won't be in a box unless you order offline, which I don't know how that goes because we just went to the place and it was more cheaper that way. And you'll get these little tongue things. They're burnt from the charcoal. It's not dirty. And we got the little poking stick to poke the aluminum foil at the top. And the tobacco that we are using is Alpha Cure, Bakar, Fake Her, however you pronounce it. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. And this is what it looks like. And this is the grape flavor. And it'll come in this little box. This was like $2. They have lots of cool flavors. We tried this and we tried Starbuzz. Starbuzz was okay. This was a little bit better, a better buzz. And Starbuzz just kind of smelled better. I'll give them that. The first step to you doing the hookah is, I'm sorry, we got to get back to introducing everything. I'm just ready to show you guys. This is the brand that we got for our coal. It's called Starlight. You can use anyone as long as it looks like this. Has the dent in it. If it doesn't have the dent in it, then it won't work, I guess. You can't just like get a piece of charcoal that you use at a barbecue and just throw it on top of here. You need this type of coal. And if you need help finding that coal, they can help you on the store. You can look it up in the on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. Well, you can look it up on YouTube, but like Google,
Amazon,
yeah.
eBay.
And I'm not saying that this is the best coal, but that's the one that we just use. And if you can, please get your hands on a torch lighter, not a Bic. Even though Bic works well, but the torch lighter will get this process going a little faster. So when you get this, it comes apart. I mean, you have to take it apart and put water in the bottom, halfway, always halfway, or it will not be flowing. And he'll show you how it gets taken off and how to take it apart and put it back together because I never can get it off. So it comes off like that. And this, always make sure this part is screwed up all the way in every time. Tight, yes, because the airflow is an important part, plays an important role in this, and make sure it's always halfway full. This part is just to leave. Everybody's like ask a question like, what is this part for? We just keep ashes, and we just keep this little thing hanging from it, like hanging there when we don't need to use it. The top part is where the tobacco will go. There's nothing in there. There are like 5 holes. Well, he's gonna take that part off, or he's screwing it, tightening it. This has some pieces of tobacco in it. Please don't do this. We're just being lazy, but it shouldn't have anything in it, and there's 5 holes in it because we just did a video and it didn't work out. We had a technical difficulty, so we're just gonna do it over. When you fill this up, don't fill it up over this line. Make sure it's compacted in, and you can do it underneath the line or to the line, but never above because it's gonna be too much. So we're just gonna slide some of this in real quick. And this was some from the previous video. Now you can use the same one that you smoked previously. Like if you hookah previously. If it's not too burnt, you can mix it around. But we have to take it out so we can show you guys the 5 holes at the bottom. And he's going to put the rest in there because it's not too burnt. We only did it for like 2 minutes and had to redo the video. So, yeah. And he's just packing it in there, making sure it's compact, making sure it's all the way down so that it'll be a smooth transition and a smooth hookah.
Aluminum foil.
Yes, aluminum foil is another step. You always need aluminum foil. I have a lot of technical difficulties today. Not too big of a piece, not too small. Make sure you do it in like a little square, which is a perfect piece like this.
Not a good size like that.
Rectangle, pentagon. Fold it down and grip it at the bottom so that it's tight and snug. No air can get into it. That's like what your goal needs to be, for it to be tight. Now, after you get that tight, and it'll look like this after you're done. Just tight all the way around. On the end of your little tongs, you have this little stick thing. A toothpick will be more sufficient, but this is what it comes with. And you want to poke holes in a swirling motion starting from the inside to the outer side, giving it enough holes. So he's going to do that because I'm too heavy-handed. And you want to make sure they're big enough holes, but they're small enough to where you can't look at the hole and see the tobacco through them. You don't want teardrop holes all over the place because it won't smoke right. And he'll show you what that looks like after he's done.
Similar like that.
Yeah, it should look like that. Like you can't see any tobacco through those holes. You could just see the holes. Now, with the coal that he's about to burn out, please be careful because this does spark. You don't want this to spark in your face, on you. We're pretty close this time. Usually we just hold it out, but it'll spark. And we'll show you how it sparks in a minute. We'll show them now. Show them now. I'm so scared of this thing because, honey, I mean, this weave is kind of cheap on my head right now, but I need it because I recently just cut off all my hair, so hopefully I can do a TWA video. But yes, that's what it will look like. Sparking, you can see it. That's a good looking sparks. When it starts to do that, you want to wait like a minute. Like not actually in a minute, like 50 seconds, 30 seconds. Until you actually start blowing on it. When you blow on it, you're not going to put your lips to the coal. Please don't put your lips to the coal. Just blow on it.
Don't be a jackass.
I'm just letting you guys know because I don't want to say, oh, blow on it, and then somebody puts their lips to the coal and they're like, well, you guys didn't tell us. So,
we get sued.
So, you might want to do light the coal. If you have a big lighter, you'll light the coal a couple of times, but please get a torch lighter if you can. If you get a torch lighter, don't do it next to your bed. Don't do it next to any cloth, anything that can catch on fire, because I don't want to be held responsible for it. I don't want you guys to get hurt. I want you guys to have fun, turn up and get lit, not turn up and get burnt and die. We don't need that. I can't have that on my conscience. So when you blow on that, it'll start to look like this. And you'll start seeing the fire in the coal. And you'll do it a couple more times. So about 5 times you'll actually light it and blow it, light it and blow it. Maybe 4, depending on how. If you have a torch lighter, 1 time is good enough. 1 or 2 times are good enough, depending on what kind of power it has to that torch lighter. And it should look like that. And when it starts to get really hot, you'll put it on the top. Now, where we messed up at was the first thing that went wrong when we first went to hookah. This thing wasn't working, so we bring it back. But we kept pulling it, and it gave me a headache at first because I didn't let it sit. You need to let it sit for about 2 or 3 minutes before you actually start pulling. And when you pull, please don't pull like you're trying
to suck their life away.
Exactly. Yeah. I couldn't find the right phrase, because you will get a headache. You could feel nauseous. You could throw up. And please do this after a meal, or like if you ate something early in the day. Don't do this on an empty stomach. This is like, just don't do it on an empty stomach unless you can like take it. Like we're not professional hookah people or do like that, but I learned my lesson. Okay, it wasn't fun.
Yeah, she was about to die.
So he's gonna do it first. and when you pull it, you just want to do it soft. And when you hear that bubbling, that means that it's working. If you can't hear bubbling, it's not working, and you need to either get this changed out. You need to check the heat. The heat was also a problem at first too, because we weren't letting it sit. So like, we would just put it on there as soon as we like put one freaking lighter touch on it and think that it was gonna blow smoke and it didn't. So he's a hog. He's a hookah hog. Don't be the hookah hog, okay? Share. Puff puff pass.
Puff, puff, pass. That's for something else, not for this.
Anyways.
They be smoking great, so it's really great.
Yeah, it really is good. And you don't have to do it too hard.
No.
Like, you don't have to pull it too hard. Pull it softly. If you don't hear bubbling, it could be one or two things. Like I said, the heat or this airflow thing. If it's the airflow thing, please don't try to take the ball out yourself. Please go get that checked. If it's the heat, you can take another piece of aluminum foil, place it on the top, wrap it around so that the heat source can be better for you. And that's basically how you do it. So try it out. Get you a hookah. Invite over some friends. Have a lit night.
Money.
Yeah, save some money. But I mean, hookah bars not that expensive, but they're fine. But this does help. Like, you know, sometimes you plan to go do something and you're like, ooh, it's Friday.
Plan on go as well.
Exactly.
Your friends leave you at home.
Oh my
Get all dressed up and everything. Just leave you at home. So what?
Got a hookah at home.
Exactly.
Right. And it does save you money. I mean, these little things cost like $2. You can get the big packs for like, what, $8, or the even big packs for $18. You can probably order this offline for cheaper, but it's good. It's a good investment. So if you like this video, comment, subscribe, like, give us challenge requests, support us. We really appreciate the people who are supporting us now. We want to grow with you guys, be a part of the MC gang, and hopefully you like this video, and hopefully this helped you out. And it was requested, so. And this video is not, what is it called? This video is not sponsored by anybody, because people are like, is this video? No, it's not sponsored by anybody. So if you can't get in touch with our videos or can't find our videos, you can always go to our about part, to our page, and find our social media. I'm at flawless ____, and he's at
only one Fonzo.
And PHLAWLESS. So follow us, like us, support us, be happy, because we are. And we love you guys.
Peace.
Stay blessed, and see you next time.